What's up, party people? We are back with episode 3, week 3 of the Minnesota Vikings slow sim rebuild against the Cincinnati Bengals. They are 2-0. They're actually really good defensively. First in points against, second in pass yards against, and eighth in rush yards against. We are eighth in points against, first in pass yards against, and they are 11th in pass yards, 24th in points. They're not scoring much, but they're not giving up a lot. So we'll see what happens. We beat the Falcons 27-21. We are in, as you can see here, we are on the West Coast spread for the San Francisco offense. Now, we might switch to the West Coast zone, but for now, we're in the West Coast spread. We're in Minnesota's 3-4 storm. Going to stay here with this. As far as our weekly strategy, it's all about building our running or our quarterback here. We have +8 going towards field general, +7, well, it's really +14 on throw on the run for all QBs, under pressure, throw accuracy medium and deep. And then we're going to go with riot shield. And what else we got here? We want workhorse. I thought there was one for the wide receivers. And move the chains. And we will keep upgrading these as well as we go along. Make them cover it all. +3 deep route. I actually might go with that. Yeah. I think I might go with that. All passing, because this playbook runs the ball enough, so I want to focus on passing. +14 passing. And then as far as the play sheets go, I want batch of blitzes and nickel mug. I think that's what we want to go with. So we're going to lock in that loadout. We're going to do our mini games, and then we're going to go. So we do have 3 upgrades here. We got Felton, getting him up there a little bit. Ty Felton. I don't know much about this guy, but he is 6'1", 183. He's got 93 speed and acceleration. Kind of interesting. Get him on the field eventually. And then JJ McCarthy, going to give him that field general. With the coaching traits, he is boosted up to an 83 overall. We got hero ball, throwaway, cannon, double back, and cover ball on him. Looking pretty good. And then Bo Richter, speed rusher. And of course, the old I'm week to week, I'm out, but I get an upgrade. But he's my kind of guy. He's a bald guy. Kind of like the bald guy stuff going on there. All right, so you know the team. If you want to stop this right here and go back and watch weeks 1 and 2, you can see where we're at. Again, we're taking on a very tough Cincinnati Bengals team. They are a great defense, but we're no slouches. An 88 overall offense, and JJ McCarthy is not very highly rated, except now he is with the coaching boost. But we'll see how that works out. Let's get into this. All right, let's keep this quick. The Bengals get the ball to open the game, and they're going to drive down and score on this little pass to Chase Brown in the red zone. They're going to come back 7-0, throw this quick one in the red zone to Mike Gesicki, and then they're going up 21-0 with another short pass, but this time the T. Higgins. Yeah, it's getting ugly. We're going to cut through this as fast as we can. We get a field goal here to cut it 21-3. I don't know if field goals are really going to help as they answer right back. Going into the half to go up 24-3. We come out of the half, and what do you know? The Bengals get another short touchdown. This time a rushing touchdown to Chase Brown. That's now 2 for him. 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. Can we answer back later in this game? And the answer is, well, 4th and 18. McCarthy throws a dime to Jordan Addison. It is now 10 points for us, but 31-10. Bengals are going to take a field goal to go up 34-10. And then just for, salt in the wound, Chase Brown's going to take this ball like 70-some yards for his 3rd touchdown. He has like almost 200 yards rushing, some crazy shit like that. And that's going to be all she wrote for us. Turnovers, interceptions, fumbles. this Bengals defense really came to town along with the offense, and we're going to go over probably why the Bengals won, and this video is more about the Bengals than us. Well, that was an absolute ass kicking. Unfortunately, I think this is more about the Bengals than this is about our Minnesota Vikings. Just the way it is. The box score, we'll take a look at here real quick. On the Viking side, we got a Wentz appearance, 24 yards for a touchdown. McCarthy, 175 yards and an interception, 16 for 25, 64%. Aaron Jones, 12 carries, 74 yards. McCarthy, 5 for 54. That was not bad there. Jefferson, 6 for 92. Addison, 4 for 72. Other than that, no sacks. One interception there for Troy Hill. So we follow up a real good week with a real stinker. Now, as far as Bengals go, Joe Burrow, 278 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception, 26 for 29. Chase Brown, 18 carries, 195 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was absolutely untouched on that 75-yard touchdown. Gesicki, 7 for 124 and a touchdown. Higgins, 6 for 48 and a touchdown. Chase, 5 for 41. Yoshi Voss, 4 for 38. And Chase Brown had a catching touchdown, 3 for 17. Defensively, they're pretty good. That looks like 6 sacks to me, right? Troy Hendrickson continues to be awesome. Jamar Stewart's really good. This Joseph Asai, I guess that's how you say his name. He's been really good for them. Stone had an interception. So what's going on here with the Bengals? I think they haven't really been scoring points. They've been holding teams to a few points. So West Coast spread, base 4-3. That's it. I think the real important thing here to pick up on is the coaching play sheet, but we'll look at the abilities. I mean, nothing as far as abilities. They have trench barons, workhorse, field general, move the chains, play fake magicians, right? Nothing crazy there, but I think this wide slot is the key to this playbook. Maybe other playbooks, we're gonna have to find that out. But we didn't have this wide slot on until this game, and then boom, points. Uh, 4-3 play sheet and a 4-2-5 play sheet. They're doing pretty good. So we have some other teams that use this Bengals offense, and I'm interested to see if the wide slot play sheet works with other offenses as well. Is this a really key play sheet? I've seen it too in QuickSim, like using this wide slot play sheet kind of leads to a lot of passing yards in QuickSim. So, hey, there's your tip of the day. This is why you watch the videos to find out that the wide slot play sheet might just be a very, very key element to your offense. All right, well, that's it. We'll see you next week for more Vikings gameplay. Tell me what you think. Later.